how are you doing? This is Pastor Cheryl. Tomorrow's lectionary reading for this Sunday, tomorrow, is the Sermon on the Mount. Matthew 5, verses 1 through 12. Now, the Sermon on the Mount is a conglomeration of Christ's teachings, and they believe that he picked kind of a hill to deliver these sermons, and there was a number of them, they believe. And so I will read you, these are sayings, it's called sayings by Jesus, but the Sermon on the Mount. When he saw the crowds, he went up on the mountain. After he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to teach them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the humble, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers. They will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. You are blessed when they insult you and persecute you and falsely say every kind of evil against you because of me. Be glad. Rejoice, because your reward is great in heaven, for that is how they persecuted the prophets who were before you. I get harassed a lot because I'm a clergy person. And I don't know if it's because I'm a clergy woman, or it's because I'm a woman, or because I'm a Christian. But I'm assuming it's all the same. I'm a woman pastor, and for some reason, that kind of puts me in this targeted category. And I get all kinds of flack from that. Anyway, one example. I was teaching a Bible study with a potluck when I lived. It was a tower for the elderly and handicapped in Rock Island. I probably should not say the name. And anyway, I was living there, and we had a lounge on like the 5th or 6th or 7th floor, way up at the top. And we used to fill that lounge, and with a potluck, bring in food. Yeah, anything you do where you bring in food, you draw a crowd. That is how you build up churches. Church building. Yes, that's how you do it. And so, excuse me, anyway, there was one woman who lived there, who was on some committee, and it was an entertainment committee. She did not like anything to do with religion. So she would go to the office often and complain about me and about the church. Either we were singing too loud or something. One was, I thought it was funny, we were casting out demons over dinner. Okay. Yeah, wild, huh? Anyway, she became a problem, and they did not renew my lease because of her complaints. But then I moved out, and I got a section out apartment that was waiting for me right away. And I was there for 8 years, and now I've moved here. And this is much nicer. It's a much nicer place. And so anything that I get, any kind of flack at all that I get, I'm assuming it's all the same because, I get it often. And yesterday on Facebook, there was somebody who made some derogatory comment at me some nasty thing on one of those smooth collie Facebook pages, because I have smooth collies. And so anyway, so since I have smooth collies, I'm, on all the smooth collie networks and pages on Facebook, naturally, of course, And so they made some horrible comment. Now, aren't you glad that when we go to heaven, people like this will not be up there? People like that won't be up there. They won't make it. What are they doing making nasty Christians, the clergy people? Anyway, I mean, the collar's kind of bright, don't you think? It's a little obvious, don't you think? And so I get this often. And after the rapture, those left behind, those Christians left behind that they weren't quite, let's say they had some question in their life and they were left behind, or they weren't really that committed, they were kind of a lukewarm type Christian, half-baked, whatever we call them. They will probably get more devoted, and they will be killed. The Christians after the rapture, the ones left behind for some reason or other, they will be killed. Not all of them. I mean, some just survived to the end. Some are survivors. Some people are survivors. Yeah, I always like watching those survivor-type networks where they're digging a hole in the ground and making a log cabin under the ground, don't you? Like, oh my, this person's real creative. Some people are survivors. That doesn't mean you will be. So, when that trumpet blows, be ready. Be ready for when Jesus comes. We're supposed to hear a trumpet. We're supposed to hear it. I don't know if we will or not. This is what is thought. And just be ready for the rapture. They said you'll be able to see the lights in the sky. Up there, we'll be able to see angels. Lights in the sky. They'll come down, pick us up, take us home. Last time I talked to Jesus, he visits me. You think it's crazy, but no, he really does. He visits me. Last time I asked him, I said, can Cody go with? Cody's my dog. Cody, come here. Come here. Okay. You see him? Can you see him? There's my pretty boy. He'll be going with. Because Jesus said it was fine. And of course, you'd want to go with your pets too. Your pets and your service animals. You can't leave them behind. No, you can't do that. They'll starve. And they're family. They're family. You're animals. So anyway, tomorrow I will see you. Tomorrow or the next day. So this is my little short sermon. And to be tomorrow or the next day. And I'll see you. Bye-bye.